Alright, back to more NemoDoom by Snark. Map 8 was a little longer, that had its own video. Let's take a look at map 9. Apostasy, 296. So yeah, longer maps in this episode. This castle episode. I do have this connected vibe. I think I can probably load this last one up, right? I was near the end of this map. Where am I? Oh, not really. That's okay. But yeah, this was the exit here, so. And then, just like that, we're here. So, kind of cool. Alright. We got humans, we got no weapons. There's a chain gun there. I'm gonna have to go get that guy's shotgun. Ah, come on, man. Alright, this seems kind of fun. Oh, you can get up here. Good. All sorts of good stuff. You get everything right away in this map. That's kind of a change. It's been kind of gradual, I think, a lot of the time. Any regular health? I'd like to go over 100 if I can. So yeah, kind of the usual, same complaints as the previous map, as far as visuals. Oh, blue key's right up there. Well, this probably has to all come down then. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty good room. There's nice ceiling detail. There's enough stuff breaking up this one wall texture that we're using in this episode. You've got the brown metal trim, you got the pillars and stuff. So there's definitely enough in here going on that this room looks nice. And then you come out here and it's like, oh, now it's like, boom, here's my 8,000 pixel line or map unit, whatever, of one texture. And there's my rocky cliff texture. It's just, you can't even see that there's a little terracing there and there because there's no lighting going on and it's all the same texturing. Oh. But it looks like, oh, come on, man, where are you? I have no idea where you are. No idea. Really? That's just shoot throughable? Come on, you gotta do better than that. Like, no way that should be. That should clearly be an actual impassable, not impassable, but there should be some void space there. If that's what was happening. So this is kind of nice. This is just a vista, just for the sake of it. The vista isn't a good one. Like I've already talked about, you know, boom, mono texturing. But I like the idea. Definitely like the idea. But yeah, give me some lighting here. Give me some fade into darkness as I look down this hallway, for lack of a better term. And give me something to break this up, just like we've done in here. We can do that. We can do that out here on these exterior walls too. We can break it up with some metal here and there, so that's not just one huge line of one texture. I like the roaming sergeants coming to get me. Kind of a nice touch. Got a backpack early again. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot to do. This may very well be kind of a hub situation. Path there. Nothing there. That's where I came from. Path here. Oh no, this is another little vista. There's a couple of those. One on each side of here. Okay. So what is it, just 3 paths total? 1, 2, 3? Yeah, I think so. But yeah, I mean, the whole episode is flooded with this texture. It's definitely begging for some variety. Don't need tons and tons of variety, but make the maps visually distinct in some way. that being said, I mean, I like it. It feels fun. It feels like I'm going through this big castle, and it just needs to have a little bit more visual distinction, but I like the atmosphere. Especially with how, oh, there's my rocket launcher. And and I like this sense of getting in over my head, you know. I've unlocked so many areas already, and such a big castle, and I lost. Will I ever figure out where I'm supposed to go? Kind of a cool tension, you know. It reminds you a little bit of Knee Deep in the Dead or Shores of Hell almost, like these sprawling bases. It's like eventually this will all come together, hopefully, but at the moment it's overwhelming. I like that feeling. And we actually did find a connection here, because this was this path and this was this path, so they connect out there, and there's the blue door. So that seems to be my goal here, my first real objective. Oh, red key. I can't actually get it. Maybe a switch will just lower that for me. Seems like a pretty good use of roaming monsters in this map. A lot of times I'm surprised that there's still one more lurker, and it's not that I didn't kill him already, it's that he wasn't there before. He came in from a different room. Yeah, like this could be, this is a pretty good view from, oh. And I just soft locked myself. Well, obviously Snark didn't expect that. I didn't even expect it. I didn't try to do that. I don't know if I ever would have tried to do that or not. I usually do like to try to explore soft lock possibilities. Looks like you're not supposed to ever be over here because this is misaligned. Oh no, you can see that from there, so yeah, that's misaligned. But yeah, this is obviously a soft lock. For me, when I find soft locks like this, I'm putting a secret in. I don't know exactly how I would do it, but I would probably find a way to turn that into a cool little secret. That is not where I fell out, is it? Where did I fall out? Right here. No, that's too obvious. I mean, come on, you gotta fix that. Same thing over here. Unless it's supposed to be, oh my gosh, what happened there? Unless it's supposed to be damaging. I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be damaging, because I don't feel like I'm supposed to be able to run around this whole map like this. Unless there's a secret in here. Not big on the secrets, Mr. Snark. Yeah, so this is all not intentional, and I'm just kind of exploring the level prematurely. Alright, so don't do that. Yeah, those obviously need to be impassable then. Oh man. So yeah, that's interesting. The red key's right there, but I don't even see like how I might get it. One thing you might consider is raising that up a little bit more so that it doesn't look like a mistake or something. Alright, I'm back. Occasionally, I'm the one who has to answer the office phone, so there you go. But yeah, I'd like to see this be maybe a little bit more obvious that I don't get it now. I feel like some newbie will be like, hey, I'm gonna jump up here, or something. But yeah. Or maybe even a hint as to how it's going to happen. Obviously, I gotta come through here, but that seems interesting. I have no idea how I'm gonna end up back there, but that's cool. we're just gonna keep going. I do like the adventurous feel of this episode. Definitely too much space sometimes, but maybe Snark doesn't want the monster count to get ridiculous, but often it's, you know, the scale is nice visually. It's just that, oh my gosh, what the heck? Yeah, often the scale is nice to look at visually, it's just that it's incomplete from a gameplay perspective, so it's like, you don't necessarily want to shrink the space because it looks cool, and maybe you don't want to add in tons of monsters either, so it's kind of the catch-22. But I mean, even this is a pretty good example. If I hadn't been so busy talking and I had been paying attention, I would have just turned around and rocketed them easily, and with the amount of space there, here's a few more. And the rockets are just abundant if I would opt to use them even. There's a Revenant. But yeah, I mean, this is really cool how this all connects one path to the other. Look at that. Like, very non-linear. I have no idea what I'm doing, but there's a lot of castle to check out. I've seen blue doors. I've seen the blue key, actually. I've seen a red key. I don't know if I've seen a red door. We could be doing optional keys. Who knows what we're doing? Like, that's what's weird to me. Like, the red key is over there. I don't see anywhere else to get behind there. It's like, am I supposed to get Archvile jumped up there or something? Was there an Archvile in that room? I don't think so. I'm not gonna try to lure an Archvile all the way into that room, I don't think. Oh, maybe just like teleport into it. I always forget about teleports as even like existing in Doom. Because I pretty much, when I'm making a map, I don't even think of teleports. I think I have to physically connect these areas if I want to connect them. I pretty much only use teleports for like, I don't know. What do I use them for? I don't know. And yeah, I like the little more organic connection. It seems to me that part of the reason to use teleports is kind of obsolete. Which would be Visplane overflow. Honestly, I mean, if you got too many line defs, too many Visplanes, just throw a teleport in. Then you don't have to connect your two areas. I mean, I've done so much, it's crazy. This is a big map, seems like. Alright, so I want to go back to that, what I thought was a teleporter, and see if that takes me over to that key. That's the only thing I can imagine it might do. Or it could take me somewhere I've just never been, or never seen. So let's find that again, that's up here. These are all impassable, like they should be. Okay, that's kind of what I thought was going to happen. Wait, no, that's this one. That's the blue one. Uh-oh. Why are you alive? Oh, there's revenants. Yeah, it's right there. And Cacodemon is still coming. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's one one there too. Like I said, a good job with the roamers in this map. They just catch you off guard, and you're like, this map is easy because it's so huge, and then boom, there's like 30 imps behind you that you didn't see before. Or there's revenants at both doors. It's very dangerous to shoot rockets uphill without free look. If they don't get that, if you don't get your auto aim, you're dead. Those Cachinevs can't get past the fence, so I'm gonna leave them for now. Yeah, like, I mean, this Hell Knight could kill me right now. Like, I have 63 health. This Hell Knight could do 64 damage from right there. You know what I mean? So, and I wouldn't even see it coming. I kind of like that. Like, you gotta keep moving. You can't stop to talk about the map like you're creating a critique video or something. You just gotta go and be aware that there's stuff happening. Here's an area I haven't been before, but probably could have come immediately as soon as I spawned in this map. Alright, let's unlock some monsters here. What do we got here? Anything? There they are. Another rocket launcher. Ow. Yeah, I mean, I think rockets are overdone in this episode. It's nice to have so many, but if you want any challenge, you kind of are forfeiting that with the combination of amount of rockets, amount of space and number of rockets. Also, it's kind of awkward to have these bookshelves cut off like that. I feel like that's probably not really necessary. Could do some sort of seam in the middle to get the lengths to line up right or something. Yeah, I mean, these guys can't come down these stairs, so they're neutered. Did we find 2 blue doors? I think we have. Now, where was that Hell Knight? See, that's what I'm talking about. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, you can kind of see that the whole map is just like a circuit. And that's the red door. I'm thinking I'm going to teleport to that red area now. That's what I'm thinking now. But we've got blue doors like really far away from each other. Right? Like, this is a blue door and there's a blue door way down there. That's crazy. Like, what are we doing here? I don't know. I guess I'm here. I'm going in this one. There's a cyber demon in this map somewhere. There's teleporters down here. Alright. Okay. What are we doing here? Alright then. See, this is a little bit better for cave area, at least with the lighting. Got big sections of, you know, drastically different brightness. But yeah, all one texture, not good. That's a lot of you guys. Actually, it was only 3. Is that all that's in here? There's gotta be like a big fight in here, right? So it looks like we go out this way and we open that door. But that circle area is probably going to be populated with who knows what now. Alright, here we go. Yeah, just underwhelming again. Like, this is a big, big circle. Mancubus fire doesn't travel that fast. So, not enough demons to crowd my space. And that's not even to mention a bailout. Like, make me have to ride a lift out of here instead of just teleport out. Like, I don't even have to take damaging floor down here. I can just, oh, I fell, so what? I can get to the, is it even damaging? It's not even damaging, so, oh, this looks like, okay. So it's not even damaging, so there's no punishment for absolute cowardice. There's no pressure here at all. Question is, where's the switch to raise that thing up? Oh, there it is. Wow. It's flashing and everything. There it is. And we go across and get the yellow key. Probably could have been a faster lift. Lower, raise to next higher floor fast. That's in there. That's action 130, I think. And now that's okay. Oh my! Anything behind me? Guess not. Just kind of assumed he'd be almost dead, but he wasn't. Alright, so we've got yellow. I know I saw yellow, but I don't remember where that was, so we'll have to go find that. You have been a pain. Thorn in my side, I think. I don't know, there's Hell Knights everywhere. Yeah, I mean, I really like the structure of this map. I think some of the sit down and enjoy the meat of the map moments, some of the bigger fights, you're just given too much space. But the overall structure is really cool, including the big spaces. You know, it feels like, yeah, these central Hell Knights are pretty well placed. Their location is ideal for just sniping me. There's still a Revenant over here somewhere, I think. No? I'm gonna use the map for the yellow key. Found it there. I wonder if that other key is a secret. Oh wait, there's another blue door. Forgot about that. Let's check that out. Maybe that'll give me red or something. I may have to go there anyway. Who knows? Down into the basement we go. Never really strapped for ammo in this WAD, at least this episode, which isn't always a problem, but when that includes your rockets, it's like, my goodness, you never have to worry about anything. Oh gosh, they're like beside me. Wow. Yeah, darkness in here is pretty good because these imps are blending in a little bit. Oh, forgot to turn. What is all this? I feel like this could be an optional area, but I don't know. Ah. Oh, got a little too close there, huh? Oh, this is helmets? Okay. Oh, gosh, I thought I cleared it. I did not. Gosh, those are terrible shots. I don't have enough health to survive an archvile blast either. Now I do. Yeah, again, just one archvile in here. This, I feel like this fight could have supported 3 or 4 archviles without getting too brutal. Is that a secret that I missed? Or is that the switch? Alright, so I hit that switch. We opened up these, so is there a switch in one of these? This is kind of the slaughter progression that you see sometimes. Gotta hunt for... Oh, just this path opened up. Okay. A lot of the switches are reversed. Kind of throws me off a little bit sometimes. Oh, yeah, I realized, like, at the end of the lift where I was going to be. That's pretty cool. Oh. Huh? Still got another revenant. Several revenants. Ah. Why are you alive? Yeah, so that's kind of cool how you get to that. Because I questioned that earlier, like, how the heck do I get to that? Well, it's because you go through this door. So that makes me wonder what the other blue door is even for. Because now I've got yellow that I have not used, and now I'm dead. Crap. Oh, I got away? I guess I got out of sight. Excellent. So yellow appears to be right there. But I haven't even used red, I don't think. Oh, no, that's... Oh, you need red and yellow for that? I see. Okay. Okay. Is there a separate red? No. Alright, so yellow first, then red. And then this. What do we got here? When I was finally getting low on rockets, we get all this. Interesting. Yeah, in the previous map, there was a Megasphere fight, and I could afford not to get the Megasphere right away, which was nice. It's not the case this time. So it looks like we've got monster block lines. Okay, there is cover here. Gotta watch out for the Cyber Demon. So I think that's what I gotta do, hit their switches. But we'll just wait for this infighting to happen. This is a lot of Barons. They could conceivably kill the Cyber Demon. No, that's not enough Barons for that, but he'll be wounded pretty good. Oh, come on, man. We got plenty of Barons to kill. They might kill him if he never retaliates again. Alright. Good job, guys. That would have been close, but he got a little too focused on me. I forget all the rules of infighting. There's like thresholds that need to be crossed and stuff, and the only thing I really remember is that Archvile always retaliate. So yeah, I think again, okay, we do have 13 enemies left, but come on. What did I need all those cells for? I used like 100 cells. I think I used 97 cells, right? So come on. And yeah, I mean, I used a lot of rockets, but there's still 20 left there. And then 93 that I have. Yeah, here again, pretty good room though. Pretty good visual room. It's like sometimes he tries, sometimes he doesn't try as much. Sometimes he'll just give up and give you a 8,000 map unit wall that's one texture. But no, this is nice. We've got torches, we got pillars, we got ceiling detail. We've got floor detail. We've got it all, and nothing's overdone. Nothing is too much that's affecting your movement or anything like that. Alright, so there's actually not even a switch on this side, so just this one. Where else are they? That's it? Thought that would open up. Oh, it's just these stairs? Okay. Alright. Oh, come on. And that's it, huh? It's just a teleport, it's not even the exit. Only from one side. Oh, okay. Death exit, forgot, yeah. Okay, Apostasy. Well, look at that time, that's almost identical to map 8 that I played. I would say that, I don't know, what would I say? I would say that it's similar to the previous map. It's fun. It's got a cool progression and mostly visually good. Very non-linear. You get to run around this big castle, and you know you almost would hate to see it be smaller, but it needs to be smaller, or it needs to be filled with more threatening enemies or more enemies, because a lot of the big fights just give you way too much space. at the end, again, way too many supplies. I mean, what do I need 800 cells for when all I got is one Saber Demon who's going to infight with Barons? There are a lot of times when, like, the big reveal was one Archvile or two Archviles, and it could have been more. It could have been more ferocious, and it just wasn't. And it feels like, I know I said that difficulty levels are not implemented. I think a lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people plan on their default difficulty being the hardest one, and then they start making things easier. Well, I don't know. Maybe Snark could consider this is actually medium, or maybe even easy, and start going from there, and then saying, now how can I make it more challenging rather than less challenging? Because a number of times I've had kind of the same thoughts of, well, I mean, I've got a lot of space, I'm fast because I'm Doom guy, I've got 80 rockets and 446 cells, so game on, no big deal. But yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, almost getting to like epic proportions with this map. Only 200 enemies, but maybe 250, I can't remember what. But yeah, fun to just run around the big castle, a lot of cool reveals. Like when I was talking about how am I going to get to that key, and then it happened so organically that I kind of realized it a split second before I was upon it. That was pretty cool. Actually, this map did a pretty good job with kind of the incidental stuff, as far as like Hell Knights being half a mile away from me, still being able to shoot me and still being a factor. Cacodemons, same things. Regular humans sometimes, imps, all of them were more of a factor than you might think, considering what was going on here. So yeah, pretty cool. Also, I just realized what power 1106 is. That's 666 seconds, so that's why that's the power for these maps. I don't know if he's going to change that, or if that's just a placeholder, or that's just kind of trying to be cute, but that's what that would be. Alright, so that's that. We're going to do the next episode another time. 12, wait, what did I just play? 9, 10, 11, and 12, and then 13, 14, 15. 2 more episodes to do.